Can you talk about the first half and then the turning point when I believe you guys were down 13 points and then all of a sudden it was kind of a 2-point game and CJ and Isaac finally saw a few of their shots fall and got back into it.
We're obviously, I think we're a little nervous on that end of the floor, a little anxious, and we took a big shot from SC early. I think their transition. We talked about it, but it's one thing to talk about it. They were really good, but our guys had some guts and. I think we took like 7 charges that we had. I mean, they were coming to the rim, so that kind of stemmed the tide. And then we made a couple shots, and we got, I can't even remember exactly, but it was our defense that kept us in there, and we took we lost Jeff in there in that stretch, so we had to make some adjustments on the fly. And going in down half, we had a chance to go down 2, and I'd be down 4, I think, and gave ourselves a chance there.
Do you feel like you guys were pretty resilient playing without Jeff most of the game, playing with obviously Marvin and Jalen too?
No one's gonna feel sorry for you, but we had a few injuries at an inopportune time, and but hopefully it looks like Jeff's gonna be able to play Saturday. That'll be helpful. But it also created some opportunity for some guys like DJ. I thought he represented himself well. I mean, they were. When I look at it, they were +6 when DJ was in the game, so. He did well, and Vova got in there, played 9 minutes, and he did some good things too. And they need that experience in a big game against a good team, and hopefully we'll keep growing.
Was Jeff's a nose injury?
I think it was a lip or a cheek. It was a cheekbone they were about, whatever, something. It was kind of nasty. So he's a tough kid.
Defending Okongwu, obviously the big guy from USC. What's the hardest thing to just?
You know what? It's the kind of thing you really can't scout against because he's got such good hands, and any penetration they're looking for him, they find him, and he'll scoop it up. And he scooped up a couple loose balls, and he just put in the basket. Those are a little bit those are heartbreakers a little bit, but he's just really gifted there. And you got, I don't know how many offensive boards he had. I thought we did a decent job there. He had 4. He's pretty good all the way around. Turned it over 5 times, but he's just really good. And he's like I said, he's low post. He can go over either shoulder, he can make a face-up shot. He's got good poise out there. So I think Jeff would have been our best answer. I think to try to stop him, and we didn't have him, so we were a little shorthanded.
And it's hard to take a moral victory, obviously, after you're right there close. But rebounding from 13 points, you're down 3 key contributors, and the offensive showing. Is there a lot of positives you take?
There are, but we can't, we can't ever be okay with that. And I just know we're a little shorthanded. And Tony, they called the charge on Tony. That was big. Down about still a lot of time, but we crawled back and I don't know. I think Noah made a good pass. Someone made a good pass. The guy thought he'd rotate over late. Bang bang call. Home, you like to get those. You like to think you get those. And usually the refs they like to end one of them. Hey, but came in with a charge, and they're pretty consistent. We got a lot of charges too, so I think the ref wasn't officiating all, but that's just that call for us at home would have been. And I don't even think we hung our head. Just they're pretty good.
I know you talked about the size and all the Pac-12 front courts. Was it good to get a team this big like right away and get some of the newer guys just an experience like that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we can be big and we got to play big. I think Tony Miller obviously going to help us, even though he's learned, but he's playing the 4. He's decent. He's so long and quick. He helps a lot. He gets on the boards and good score. He just always finds a way to score and rebound. And he's tough. He can guard. So, I think that's where moving forward he's going to have a nice role for us. And then hopefully Vova, I think he's going to be more comfortable, and that will look more like it. Vova, Jeff, Tony, Jazz, and play more of the front court. I think that'll give us a better chance.
Going off of Tony Miller's performance tonight, 12 points, 10 boards, 3rd time in double digits this year, coming off the bench along with Noah. How do you think their roles really help this team, providing that spark that you guys need in some of these situations?
Like I just said, I think Tony is he's quick, he's a low post scorer, he can face up and drive, he can make a mid-range shot. So he's another guy they got to account for on the scout, and that's what he's going to have to play through. He'll get more more he's out there, the more he's going to see different defense and stuff like that. But he's out quick. They're both quick. They both make us quick, and I think it might be, like I said, it might be a good time to consider starting Tony too, because I just think he gives us that quick, strong, athletic front court guy. CJ could play more where he should be playing.
Did it feel good to have another single-digit turnover total tonight?
No, because we lost, but yeah. And you know what? I was proud of our guys. We defended well, but they shoot. They shot pretty good. They didn't shoot much of a three. We turned them over 20 times, and we got on the offensive glass. So we gave ourselves a chance to keep the obvious elephant in the room is you can't shoot that. You can't expect to win and shoot the way we shot it, and we got to be a little more patient. And like I said, I think our guys are anxious and just got to play more within ourselves.
Do you notice any room for change in the fast break mentality against these Pac-12 teams coming up?
You mean for us offensively?
Yeah, as
I
opposed
mean,
to
I don't even
shooting
think.
three
I mean, I would, we work on all day. Yeah, we need to get more paint touches, either via post feed or off penetration before we shoot. We can't. We just got to make better decisions there, I think, for sure. And it's been talked about, coach. We got to do it.
Were they doing anything on CJ that kind of made it tough for him tonight? Or just kind of missing his
him with a
shots?
small guy and they switched stuff. No, it was hard for him to get a shot. And then I thought, he had a couple drives where I thought, there was some contact there, but the refs didn't think so. If I took a couple he'd like to take back, they were just went quick. But I just think he was anxious, but he's playing. I mean, he was playing so hard. He was on the glass. He was guarding. His effort was tremendous. I just think on that end, he's just got to let the game come to him a little more.
Cool.